guys can ask me any questions about Pinterest right now. So Adolfo asked this question yesterday about Pinterest for business, and he wanted to know if local businesses can use Pinterest even if they're not selling something on their website. Okay? And the answer is yes. Okay? And I'm going to explain why local businesses can use Pinterest for their business and how they can get the best out of Pinterest. So, if you have any type of business, whether it's an online business, whether it's a brick and mortar business, you will always benefit from posting educational content onto platforms because you are growing brand loyalty and brand recognition online. Okay? So, for example, if somebody who is searching for your business on Pinterest or on Google wants to know, like, let's just say you own like a dog care business, or like one of those businesses where they like give dog baths or whatever, like they're like they trim your dog. Okay, I'm like blanking on what those are called. But let's just hypothetically say that was your local business. You can post and you can educate people on how to take care of your dog, how to feed your dog, how to like do anything related to dogs, like your favorite types of dog breeds, your favorite, best dog breeds for new families, best dog breeds for when you just had a baby, best dog breeds that never shed. Okay? What you're doing on Pinterest is that you're educating people about your business, whether it's an online business or whether it's a brick and mortar business, because you are growing brand recognition on the internet. Another thing about Pinterest is that you can include in your search and your SEO that where you are located. So if you are based out of the Philadelphia area and you had a dog grooming business, you can start a board where it's like best dog grooming practices in Philadelphia, or like my favorite things about Philadelphia, or like where to go when you travel to Philadelphia, best dog parks in Philadelphia. You're educating people. Like, I want you guys to take a step back from your niche and look at it in a broader like spectrum. Okay, you don't necessarily always need to be so hypersensitively targeting what your business is about, which the example for today is a dog grooming business. You can talk about other things that are related to your niche, what people are searching for. So when they want to visit Philadelphia, or when they want to go somewhere, or maybe they just want to start congregating their own boards. Let's just say somebody else on the internet has a board that has to do all about dogs, and then they relate it to best dog grooming practices or best places you have to visit. They're going to repin your content onto their boards. And what does that do? That increases brand awareness for your business. You become top of mind into the consumer's eye when they think about dog grooming practices, not just in Philadelphia, but worldwide. So if their friend is, let's just hypothetically say, visiting Philadelphia, or somebody is talking about it in conversation and they ask about that, you are going to be top of mind because you provided the valuable information on the internet and on the search engine. Okay? Let me know if this is making sense in the comments. Allah says, I love all the Pinterest lives. Me too, girl. Like, I love Pinterest. You guys know that already about me. And I just am so passionate about Pinterest that, like, this whole Instagram and Facebook unfollow, follow, algorithm, likes being removed, rut, like, I just can't effing stand it anymore. And if you guys can't stand it either, like, welcome to my life. Like, I just love talking about Pinterest, and I'm bringing life to Pinterest in this group. So I'm so happy to hear that, and I'm so happy that you guys are loving me talk more about Pinterest. Adolfo goes, yes. Adolfo, this is your question, so I hope you're taking notes. So, okay, Andrea says, thank you. You are so welcome, Drea. If you guys have any questions on Pinterest for business, let me know in the comments, because I'll either answer it now if it's related to this question, or I'll do another live stream on the topic. So, back to what I was saying. Can local businesses use Pinterest? Yes, because Pinterest is a search engine. That's almost like, can local businesses use Google? It's like, yeah, you're going to want to use it because that's what people are searching for, okay? They're searching for, and the example for today is a dog grooming business. So, people are searching for, what are the best dog grooming businesses in Philadelphia? Okay? When they search for that on Google, your Pinterest results also show on Google in the images section, okay? And if you have a visually captivating business, like a hairstyling business, if you have a dog grooming business, if you have a makeup business, if you have like a fashion business, or anything that has to do with like visually, like when you need pictures to show people what your work looks like, they're looking in the images section. Okay, now my phone's shaking because I'm not using the steering wheel. But people are looking for the visual images as well, not just the website links that come up on Google, okay? So you should be using Pinterest for your local business, because when you use search on Pinterest, you can include the location, okay? You can say best places, or like my top favorite like historic sites to visit in Philadelphia, okay? What outfit should I wear when I travel to Philadelphia? What restaurant should I go to when I go to Philadelphia? Or like, people are typing these in into Pinterest, into Google, okay? So if you have a restaurant and you have your recipes and your meals and pictures of your restaurant all on Pinterest when people are searching for things to do, because when people go into Pinterest, the user is either looking to buy something or they're looking for inspiration and ideas. So these people are looking for things to do while they go and visit a certain place. So if your business isn't posting consistently valuable information onto Pinterest, especially if you're a local business, that's when you're actually going to miss out. Because I don't know about you, but every time I go somewhere new, and especially if I've never been to a city before, the first thing that I do is I go to the search engine and I type in, what are the top things that I need to do when I visit this city? What are the absolute must, like I like have to do this before I leave? What are the things that I have to eat? Where are the places that I have to go? Where are the best CrossFit gyms that I can visit? Anything that is related to your ideal client, that's why it's targeted traffic, because depending upon what your ideal client is searching for, your answer is going to pop up if you provide that valuable information. I do CrossFit. Just because I do CrossFit doesn't mean Adolfo does CrossFit. But that CrossFit gym that's in Italy, I am their ideal client, because I am typing into the search, what are the best CrossFit gyms in Italy? Okay. When I type that in, that CrossFit gym in Italy is going to pop up as a result. I'm going to look and see if they have great pictures, if it's a clean place for me to work out in, and if I see that I like the facility, I am going to go there. I am a targeted traffic ideal client to that CrossFit gym in Italy because they decided to post their content onto a search engine. If this is making sense, let me know in the comments. That is why Pinterest is amazing, and it's different between Instagram and Facebook, because all of the people that are being directed to your websites are targeted ideal clients. How would you know that they are? How would you know that 100% of the time that they are? Because they are searching for the solution to their problem. Okay? Let me know if this is making sense. Your ideal clients are searching for solutions to their problem. If you don't put the solutions to their problems on a search engine, it is highly, highly unlikely that they're going to go to Instagram and they're going to look in a keyword and yours is going to be on the top search thing, okay? Unless they're specifically looking for it at the exact moment that you posted a picture on Instagram or Facebook. That's just how it is, okay? But if you post your information onto Pinterest, because it is a search engine and because your information goes viral over time, your content lives on the search engine years after it is posted. It's not one of those things where you post it up there and then 30 minutes later you need to worry about how many likes that you've got. You need to worry if anyone saw it, and you need to worry about it disappearing into the internet black hole, okay? When you post your content onto Pinterest, it is worth your time because your content stays on a search engine. It doesn't disappear. It actually becomes more popular over time. The more people search for what you're providing, the more popular it gets, and the more of a chance it's going to pop up on the top of the search engine. Okay. Adolfo says, information so good I just high-five my dashboard. I hope you're not driving, and I hope you're driving safe. So, full disclaimer, don't watch my live streams while you're driving. Ala says, I do the same. I search before I travel. Me too. Every time I go That's like literally the first thing that I do. I want to know what I need to wear. I want to know where I need to eat. I want to know like what CrossFit gyms I can visit. I want to know the things that I absolutely must have to do while I am traveling. And if I had kids or if I had a dog, I would want to know where can my kids, like, where are the best places that my kids can like hang out, or like what are the best parks they can go to, or what are the best like dog friendly places that I can eat when I'm in Italy, or like all of these things. But if you guys with local businesses don't put your content onto Pinterest just because you think you need to have a product or a service to sell, you're really missing out on that untapped market, because that's what people are searching for when they go on Google or Pinterest. They're looking for things that they can do to fill their time, and that is where a local business comes in. So if you don't put your valuable information as a local business onto a search engine, you're just missing out on more business. So Adolfo says, I don't do CrossFit, but I've wanted to try. In reality, I'll probably die because I lift for power and my workouts have been poop, expecting the little deal. Yeah, CrossFit is lifting. So yeah, I think you would like CrossFit unless you hate cardio, because I hate running. I grew up as a swimmer. I was an elite Olympic trials level swimmer. So anything in regards to running or doing running, I just don't enjoy. I'm a water person. I also played water polo when I was in high school. I am a water person. So whenever I see anything over a mile running CrossFit, I just shake my head and I'm like, ugh, I am the complainer, okay? Adolfo says, I use social for reviews on travel always. Yeah, and everyone does. Everyone wants to know what things look like. Everyone wants to know, especially for meals. Like if you guys have a restaurant, that's what people do. They go and they look and they're like, I want to see what that food looks like. Like, I don't care what you say about it. I want to see if that looks like something I'm going to eat. Because another thing about food too is that like sometimes it's like really misleading. Like you go to a restaurant, you pay like $20 for a plate and you get a portion size that's like this big. I'm an eater. So that is like one of my biggest pet peeves is when I see, like when I go to a restaurant and I pay, like you expect the food to be really good, but you get such a small portion that you're still hungry for when after you leave. My number one pet peeve when it comes to restaurants. So use Pinterest to not only provide valuable information, but also include where your business is located. Because when people travel, that's probably like the number one thing that's coming off the top of my head, is when people travel places, they want to know what to do. They want to know what to see. They want to know what they like. They want to know, like, even for networking, like, best places to maybe get this job done while I'm away because I can't get it done while I'm at home. Never discredit yourself just because you're not in an attraction-based business, okay? You can always provide valuable information on a search engine because somebody, at the end of the day, worst case scenario, you're just going to increase your brand awareness online, okay? And there is nothing better than when somebody mentions something and you are the first person that pops in their head. Okay, when someone mentions social media marketing, I want them to think Kylie Francis. And I'm going to do that by consistently posting valuable content online. Okay, brand awareness is key. So if you're never posting your valuable content on a search engine, or if you only rely on one platform, you are really shooting yourself in the foot because you are missing all of this other opportunity that lies out on the internet. Adolfo says Yelp and TripAdvisor, so yes, they're dead. Yeah. And like Yelp has this weird thing now where when you go on it, you have to like sign in for an account. And I'm like, I am not creating a Yelp account. I am sorry. Unless I like need to leave a bad review, which I never ever do. But if I have a really bad experience, then I will. So yeah, that's really all that I have to say about this topic. So if you guys have any questions, it's getting hot in my car too. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. And I'm just going to recap about what I said about Pinterest with local businesses. So you should be using Pinterest for your local business. And even if you don't have a website, you don't have a digital product, you don't have anything to sell, but you have a local business, you're expecting foot traffic. So you need to use Pinterest for your local business because not only can you increase brand awareness online by posting valuable content about your business, you can also get travelers that are wondering, like, what are the best things to do in Philadelphia? Where are the best water parks in Italy? Where is the, I don't know, the best boat tour in Venice, okay? If your business isn't on Pinterest or providing valuable content onto a search engine, you're just missing out on foot traffic from travelers that aren't from that area, okay? You don't always need to be selling something in order to get a valuable customer. You can provide them valuable information, and in return, you are going to be top of mind, which is, I think, the best thing. And I use this example. It's like, when I hear someone think of Pinterest, or when I hear somebody say they need help with social media marketing, I want to be the referral. How do I become that referral? I become the referral by consistently providing valuable content on social media, showing my expertise, showing up on live streams, showing people that I know what I'm talking about. So when somebody else asks that they want more information about a subject, I come in their mind. Kylie Francis is a go-to Pinterest expert. Kylie Francis knows what she's talking about with social media marketing. I want my name to be said out of their mouth. So in order to become top of mind in somebody else's mind, you need to be consistently posting valuable content onto search engines. And don't allow yourself to limit yourself by being like, oh, I don't have all my ducks in a row yet. I don't have a digital product. I don't have like a website. You still can use Pinterest because it is a search engine. Okay. And you definitely have a website link because you're on Facebook. So you can use your Facebook link, you can use an Instagram link, you can use a Tumblr link, you can use a YouTube link, you can use your podcast link. You don't have to have a website in order to use Pinterest. And you guys already have websites that you don't even think of as websites. Like, it doesn't have to be KylieFrancis.com in order for you to use Pinterest. It can be Instagram.com/Kylie_Francis, which I use a lot to direct traffic to my Instagram. So, yeah, that's really all that I have to say. If you're a local business, you definitely can use Pinterest. Highly recommend it. For, if anything, bare minimum, you want to use it to grow your brand recognition online. And you're just doing that by posting your content onto Pinterest from one of your social media channels. It can be from a blog, it can be from a website, it doesn't really matter. But the thing is that when you post onto Pinterest, the whole point of Pinterest is to repin it onto to somebody else's board. So it's not like Instagram and Facebook where people are highly unlikely to share your content. The whole point of Pinterest is that so people share your content. That's what a repin is they're repinning your content. They are sharing your content around. So if you never post your content on there, there's no way for people to share it. Okay, and that's how a pin goes viral. So that's all I have to say for today. If you guys want the A to Z blueprint, step by step, how to use Pinterest for your business, and also learn in my bonus modules, affiliate marketing for passive income and how to become an influencer on Pinterest, or how to find influencers on Pinterest, literally anything Pinterest for your business, you need to be inside my Pinterest for Business course. And I say this in the beginning of every single live stream. I am updating my website. I'm updating my courses to match my brand, to match my new vision, and pretty much just like completing what I started. And when I do that, I am raising the price of my Pinterest course. So if you want to get locked in now at the price that it is now, it's at $397 with a payment plan. If you guys want to get in there, if you guys want to get serious about using Pinterest for your business, simply because it's a search engine and simply because it's an automated way for passive marketing for your business, hop into my Pinterest for Business course. I will leave that link below. And if you guys have any questions about my course, about Pinterest for Business, about anything social media marketing, just let me know in the comments, because that's why I go on live shows. I come on here to answer your guys' questions. So I hope that you guys have an amazing day. I see a couple of you guys hopping on right now. And if you are, go back and watch the replay, because this was a juicy live stream. So I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow on the next live stream. Bye, guys.